hunting people, saving things. It's the family business, Sam. Okay.
What's going on, wayward sons and daughters? Akeem here, and we are talking about Season 10, Episode 4 of Supernatural, entitled Paper Moon. This episode saw the return of a character named Kate, who you guys might remember, who we all might remember from Season 8 of Supernatural. Now, that episode in Season 8 that introduced us to Kate was a pretty awesome episode. I don't know if you guys really remember it, but it had elements of found footage, which was just awesome. I remember when I first saw the episode, I thought it was pretty awesome. It was phenomenal. Because I don't want to really spoil anything for anyone that may have not seen this week's episode, I'm gonna leave it right there as it pertains to kind of recapping last night's episode. But what I will do is kind of just give my thoughts on last night's episode. And as a bonus, for you guys, I'm actually going to read some of the comments that you guys actually left on my last review/recap video. You guys have some great theories and some thoughts as to what to expect, what we should expect in the weeks to come in future episodes of Supernatural. So to kind of summarize how I felt about last night's episode, I honestly think it was one of those slow pace episodes, just very slow moving episode that kind of, I don't know, for me it seemed like it was just a filler episode, which I understand. You know, you got to have those types of episodes, especially, you know, kicking off, you know, with Demon Dean, and then Demon Dean becoming regular Dean that we all know and love, and Castiel. Where is my Cass? And Castiel getting his grace back, or not his grace, but some angel's grace. So it's just one of those things where, you know, you don't really want to put Dean through too many activities, because, you know, we don't know where he stands just yet, Dean. We want to make sure he's all right, and his health is of top priority. So that's why Sam was really being very protective rather, of his brother in last night's episode. You're not at 100%.
I'm okay. Okay. Sam, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to actually go to you guys and read some of the comments that you guys left on my previous video on some theories and thoughts on Supernatural. Reading the comments here, Logan Fergerty says, when Sam cures Dean, wouldn't that complete the third trial? Good catch, Logan. I was actually thinking the same thing. Now, we all know that the trials of God is something that was created so that you can either seal the gates of heaven or hell. And so Sam set off to do this. We remember he killed a hellhound. He saved an innocent soul and delivered it to heaven. And the third trial is to actually cure a demon. Now, Sam was unable to cure Crowley, but what we did see in this season is, you know, Sam actually, he cured his brother, and there were no effects. Nothing happened to him. Nothing happened to Sam. He was totally okay. He wasn't dying or anything. So my theory is maybe the writers are hoping that we may have forgotten about that particular thing, or maybe Dean is not 100% healed, or, you know, cured, rather, of his demonic possession. I honestly think it's the latter, because the writers of Supernatural are very smart, and they know that individuals like myself and like you, Logan, they know that, you know, we'll, you know, harken back to something that happened in a previous episode and be like, wait a minute, didn't this happen, and wouldn't this have been the consequence of this happening? So I think, you know, they know what they're doing, and this could just be an allusion to what is to come, that maybe Dean isn't 100% cured of his demonic possession. After all, he still does have the mark of Cain, so I'm pretty sure that's going to play a very good role, or a pivotal role in the upcoming episodes. Dream Crusher says, I would have liked to see Dean Mon rampage a little more than 2 episodes. Sad face. Me too. I'm pretty sure a lot of us were really looking forward to Demon Dean just wreaking havoc all over the place. But again, I honestly think that it's probably not the last time we're going to see, you know, a black-eyed Dean just all wrapped up too nicely. Just, you know, Dean was a demon for 2 episodes, and then he gets cured, and then that's it. No more Demon Dean. I don't know, something about that just happened too nicely.
I don't know. I want to see me rampage a little bit more, okay? Okay.
And actually, Lean Hellsman actually has a pretty good thought here. And the comment reads, when I saw that Dean was cured, I just knew it happened too easy. Also, because curing Dean was way different than curing Crowley. Absolutely right. I totally agree with you, Lean. I think everything that you said makes sense. Dean still has the mark of Cain. He may not have the blade anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Doesn't Crowley have the blade? I do believe Crowley took the blade. But because Dean still has the mark of Cain, we definitely have not seen the last of Demon Dean. And Cole is coming back, and he is going to just, I don't know, he's going to be probably a seasoned hunter, demon hunter. And the last comment I'm going to read is from Taraya Fedorova. The comment reads, a few thoughts and hopes. Crowley, I really like the development of this deliciously complex character. I agree, I do too. I hope the creators will continue to unveil human emotions in both demons and angels. I see him in a difficult position regarding his place as the king of hell, as his underlings are obviously not all right with him being unreasonably cruel with punishments, somewhat weak with his man crush, and just being generally bored. Absolutely. Crowley is totally bored with just being in hell and being the ruler of hell. I reckon the red-headed lady will keep him on his toes, but not in Abaddon kind of way. I really wish the creators will somehow establish his bisexuality / pansexuality, though. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for that, Taraya. Yeah, I totally, I think I said this in last week's episode. I really like the development of Crowley's character. He's an anti-hero. He's become an individual that we love to hate. We love to hate Crowley. And it's interesting seeing the way he's developing because, you know, yes, he has human emotions now. Because of all that blood he was infused with, the human blood he was infused with. And it seems like he doesn't, he kind of wants to help the brothers, and he's just going against the grain. He's not like that strong ruler that hell needs. You know, he's not the strong ruler that hell needs because he's just bored with, you know, the humdrum of everything. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us can relate to that. You know, we've been working a particular job for so long, we just get bored. Yes, being in hell, being the ruler or the king of hell is a job in and of itself. You got to collect these souls and all this other stuff. Collect these souls. You gotta follow up on collecting the souls. And the person that kind of brought Crowley out of that, you know, the same cycle, the hum and drum of things, was Demon Dean. Demon Dean, you know, he went against the grain. He was supposed to collect a soul, Lester. He was supposed to kill this guy. Or he wasn't supposed to kill Lester. He was supposed to kill Lester's wife, who, you guys may remember, Lester was the individual that sold his soul in order to have his wife killed. He was supposed to kill Lester's wife, but he went against that whole contractual agreement, and he killed Lester instead. Pretty much, you know, not really fulfilling Lester, the contractual obligation of having his wife killed. So, you know, this, you know, weirdly, you know, was exciting to Crowley. Of course, we didn't see the excitement in Crowley's eyes, but we could feel it just based on the way he was looking at things retrospectively. And I don't know if Crowley is bisexual or pansexual. I don't know. He may be. I never really looked at his sexuality. But, I mean, he does have a son. But, I mean, again, he could still be bisexual. I don't know. He may, you know, Supernatural doesn't really explore the sexualities of the characters. It might be one layer that they just do not want to explore with an established character already. If we look at Charlie, played by the lovely and talented Felicia Day, we know that she loves chicks. So we know that, you know, Felicia Day's character, Charlie, is gay. So I think with a newer character that hasn't been established yet, you know, yeah, sure, they'll explore the sexuality of that particular character. But with someone that's already been established, I doubt that they're actually going to put that extra layer on that particular character. I really sincerely doubt that they will do that. That would be interesting if they did. It would be unprecedented for this particular show, but I doubt they're going to actually do that. But that's where fan fiction comes into play, guys. You know, that's where you guys come in. You know, you take Crowley and take Dean and combine those two. Ship them! So yeah, that is my recap / review of Season 10, Episode 4 of Supernatural Paper Moon episode. As always, guys, leave me your comments down below as what you are looking forward to happening in the upcoming weeks, and where you see things going in the Supernatural series. And also, what your thoughts are on last night's episode. Did you like it? Did you like Paper Moon? Or what, did you feel the same way I did, where it was just like, this is a filler episode. It really hasn't, it didn't push the plot line along in any sort of way. Let me know in the comments below, guys. And of course, as always, I will respond to you guys because I love you guys just like I love the Winchesters, and that's a lot of love. See you next week, guys. Bye.
So yeah, carry on, wayward sons. We'll see ya. Okay.
So until next time, wayward sons and sisters, you stay on the road thus far. No, that's not a good catchphrase. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time.